Hello and welcome back, everyone. My name's Henderson, and today we're talking about self-sabotage, something that affects many of us. Self-sabotage is that sneaky voice in our head that holds us back from our full potential. But fear not, because today we're going to uncover what self-sabotage looks like, how it manifests in our life, and how to break free from its grips so that we can live up to our full potential and a more productive life. So first, let's talk about what self-sabotage looks like. It can show up as procrastination, perfectionism, negative self-talk, fear of success, or fear of failure, and even self-destructive habits. Out of those that I just listed, comment below which one of those typically shows up for you the most. And if this is the first time that you're hearing this and realizing, you know what, I think I might be self-sabotaging, go ahead and take notes. Going into this week and moving forward, notice patterns and ways that you are holding yourself back. So let's talk a little bit about how to even recognize if you're in a self-sabotaging loop. One thing to ask yourself is, do you find yourself making excuses, avoiding challenges, or even doubting your own abilities? Maybe you notice a pattern of starting projects, but not finishing them. Or perhaps you constantly compare yourself to others, whether it's people that you actually know or people out in social media. These are all red flags that self-sabotage is at play. Now that we talked about what self-sabotage is and how to identify how it's manifesting in our lives, let's talk about how to break free from self-sabotage. Now, the first step is something that we've mentioned many times over most of my videos, and that is the first step is awareness. So this is part of your first step, being able to understand and realize and recognize. So when I mentioned taking notes and noticing your patterns, you might even ask a close friend or someone that's supportive in your life if they notice any self-sabotage that you typically do. Not as a way to beat yourself up, but as a way to help identify what to work on next. From there, you can challenge negative self-talk and beliefs. You can practice self-compassion and then set realistic goals to help you move forward. And this is the great part, which is surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you and encourage you, not the crabs in the bucket that we've mentioned before who pull you back down when you start to get healthier, when you start to grow, when you start to complain less. They don't recognize you and they want to bring you back down to where you were. So notice, am I around people that complain constantly or that are toxic or that are unhealthy for me? Or can I reach out either, right, with the internet, with social media, you have access to people in all different countries, all the different states, people that you know, people that are new to you. You can come join us on TikTok at 3 p.m. Central, Monday through Friday, and we can talk about things just like this. We can talk about people-pleasing, boundaries, and how it's impacting you. But you can be surrounded by people who are also wanting the same thing as you, and that's to grow in this area, not to be stuck in the same spot next year at this time, but to have made some growth. And don't forget to celebrate all the victories, big and small. So, comment below. How has self-sabotage been showing up in your life? What is one area that you tend to maybe get stuck on? Maybe now you are aware, like, yeah, I self-sabotage, but I don't know how to get out of this. And that might be a time where I would recommend to you to reach out to a therapist or a life coach like myself. If you're wanting a one-on-one consultation call to work on things like this or other areas in your life that are holding you back, go to my site, anniemhenderson.com, and sign up for a consultation call. The link will also be in the details below this video and right here. So reach out I'd love to be a part of your team, a part of this growth journey that you're on, so that next year looks vastly different than this year. Not even next year, but like months from now and beyond. Thank you for joining me again here on my channel as we talked about self-sabotage and how it can hold you back. Remember that you have the power to break free and create new habits, new healthier patterns. It is your choice. And I hope to see you back here next Monday. Keep shining bright.